Hello, I'm John Proxy.
I'm The Explodey.
And we are about to begin a Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty adventure. Channel John of the West.
Gotta have that liberty.
I've got to have that liberty. That's how you pronounce that word.
It is.
Is
There's other ways.
Is that a bit loud?
No, it's fine.
Ah. I'm going to turn it down a little. So yes, we finally completed Metal Gear Solid
Yeah.
2 weeks ago. What was it?
4 bosses McGee over there.
Yes, 4 bosses McGee. I'm not going to lie, we've started this recording already, and I've lost the recording, so we've had to start the entire game again. But this one will be better.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe she will enjoy some liberty.
Maybe she does. Looks like I'm the one that can't speak the truth.
Yes! I'm the king of this. Do we watch this scene? I guess this is us introducing ourselves on top of the game.
We're both standing upon the game, introducing ourselves.
We are. There's a bunch of people in the room with us who've never met us before and are watching us, who are now being introduced to us and the game.
Triple H.
I did not read that.
Oh, I thought you said the game.
Oh, the game!
I was making a wrestling reference that
Well,
you didn't pick up on.
I'm not going to get wrestling references.
You're not. As opposed to me. Okay. The one that doesn't follow wrestling on Reddit.
Oh, I'm not wrestling in general, not just on Reddit.
That's going the extra mile, though.
Is it? I needed to find a community somehow, and that's where people gather.
Anyway, Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. I can't do it.
I can. This time.
Carries heart.
I love to carries heart.
We gotta make sure we're not too quiet, because the last time we were quiet. The problem is, like...
Sorry?
Oh, you.
It's always funny.
I know. It's not. It's never funny. It's like the opposite. The problem with this game is there's no volume controls in the game. Like, is that something that didn't exist 3 years ago? Volume controls?
I think PS2, no one knew or understood the mechanics of volume. I think it's a new thing, along with 1080p.
Yeah.
And the sound display in my headphones.
So, will 4K bring with it brightness settings and
contrast.
Contrast, yeah.
The long-awaited contrast settings. They're going to have it on a dial.
Oh wow. It's all cyclic.
It is. I don't have any sound in my ears.
Alright, that needs to be fixed. But
I now have sound within my ears.
Wonderful. This is Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty. Let's go in. Let's start the game. This is the HD edition, of course. We're playing this on an Xbox 360. We're going to press the start button right here. Exactly. We are going to not piss about with these buttons this time.
You're going to go to new game.
We're going to go to new game. There we are. We're going to go straight in. We're going to do Tanker Plant. I found out today that some of the dialogue changes in the plant version of Tanker Plant, if you do plant or if you do Tanker Plant, there's like subtle differences.
Okay.
I'll tell you about them.
Do they not mention the tanker in the plant one?
No, they do. It still existed, but this is like subtle line changes because of the meta nature of the storyline, let's say.
I see.
Okay, but we're going to do Tanker Plant. You know, we've recorded Tanker before. We're going to do it on normal. Very tempted to do that one. Normal. Where did European? Hang on, where did European Expert go?
European Expert?
There used to be European Expert right at the bottom. Or do we have to complete the entire game first?
I do not know. I didn't know we had a European Expert on hand to help us with it.
There was a mode that said...
Did you just go backing in and out? Wait, no!
Alright, I'm going in. I'm pressing the buttons. There was 2 more difficult
Last time we ended up playing something that wasn't the main game.
Yeah, there's mini games in this. Raiden, Sons of Liberty does not appear during intrusion view. Does and off. After it, whatever. Inside on 2.
Play it how it's meant.
I don't know how it's meant. It doesn't describe it.
Well, normally the one that's left.
This story is fictional. Any and all similarities, characters, groups of others are probably wonderful.
Couldn't you get away with at the beginning saying this story is absolutely real, and then just say, "Oh, it's a satire"?
We had classified intelligence
there's no reason
that a
why
new
you
type
can't
of
say
metal
it's real
gear
anyway.
was scheduled
Yeah,
for transport.
that's what I mean.
Even if it's a lie,
The whole
just say
thing
it's real.
stank, but our noses have been out in the cold too long.
I hate it when my nose is out in the cold too long. And the rest of my body, like when you're under a blanket, and it's just your nose sticking out.
Or your toes.
I have my nose out in the cold too long.
Yeah, well, that's how you get the sniffles, is it not?
Yeah, I don't think it is, no.
Cat's a cold look at. So, who do you think this? Ooh, who do you think this will be? He's cloaked. It's a mysterious
I can't
figure.
wait to use Snake for the entire of this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously the videos they showed in advance. Obviously, we saw they advertised loads of Snake, and so when they got to the game, it's like, oh, who's this then? Who's this? I bet it's Snake.
Of course. Why would you want to remove a charismatic lead man from the main role of the game?
Well, I've heard theories about this.
I have. That is
about
deconstruction.
postmodernism and metaism and all sorts of wanky nonsense.
Metaism. I like that.
I don't know if that's the actual word, but it
I
is
like
now.
that word, metaism.
Do you know?
a grimace on him.
Do you know the film Funny Games?
Funny games.
Funny Games.
I've played funny games.
No, there's a film literally called Funny Games. It's like a
Fun and games.
Funny Games. It says called Funny Games.
So it's humorous.
No, it's a horror film.
Okay.
The whole point of it is it's supposed to.
Oh, I've heard that it's
not
not
as-
meant to be quite brutal. Or something.
Oh well, like at
Quite
some,
dark.
like right at the start, there's a pair of scissors that falls in the boat. And Vague obviously goes, scissors fall in the boat, and like the family has been terrorised for the entire film. And then when they get to the boat,
It would be
when they
Canadian.
get to the boat, the one of the baddies just picks it up and throws it away. Like, and the entire film is like that. The whole film is designed to go, you watched a horror film, therefore you kind of want bad things to happen to these characters. You invented this situation. It's
Okay.
the sort of film that judges horror films and people that go. Like the baddie has a bet with the viewer of whether they're going to survive. And when one of them gets hurt, he wants the film. Like, it's not supposed to leave you with good feeling, or it's not a horror rump either. But it's meta is the point I was going to make. Postmodern.
Are you from postmodern as in the modern era of like the 1750s?
Well, it's,
Or
well, postmodern is only because it's after what everyone considered modern, even though that was a brief period of time.
as in people consider like modern era like 5 different eras?
Well, yeah, but postmodern after the 80s.
Sounds gone. Can't hear it. Can't hear it. I can hear it.
Don't know what's
yeah,
causing
there's
that.
Terminator 2 bit there.
Yeah, I would love to count all the references, but like I don't have a pen
One.
and paper. One. Yeah, okay.
That one wasn't too difficult to count.
What? Two? Because he looks like Snake Plissken from Escape from New York.
Well, that's a given though.
Still a reference.
It's
Okay.
right on schedule.
He also, I got pointed out, talks like him as well. He talks in questions in that
He'll
film.
know soon enough.
Great movie.
Is that Shalashashka? I see. Some people call him Maurice. His face. It's still better than Max Payne's face. Even though that's Sam Lake, who's the guy who made Max Payne. Like, because there you go. So he did his action pose.
Action pose.
Don't be a David hater. That would have been cool if I didn't mess up halfway through that sentence.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
He was gonna hate.
Loud and clear, Snake.
Kept you waiting, huh? I'm at the sneak point.
Everything going okay?
I'm getting a lot of
Stealth
stuff.
camo's busted. Landing impact.
We must
Right,
have
well, I'll
used it.
fool around with this.
Sorry, but you're gonna have to deal with it. You're not in the military anymore.
Right. I didn't plan on relying on
I'm
this
getting
gadget
static
anyway.
above the
The
sound
private
of the
sector's
game.
not so bad, is it?
Right.
Privacy
No, no,
guaranteed.
I got that
I'm happy
before.
as long as no one gives me
TV.
any more unwanted gifts.
You mean that thing with Naomi?
And I can't say I miss
There
the
we go.
chattering nanny.
Mei Ling's not so bad.
Main ring,
That
not so
reminds me, I
bad.
have to get in touch with her again about that.
I
movie,
was
Flash.
reading where the reason they do all this is to remind you of the first game. They've brought up the people in the story from the first game. You just told, oh, remember the first game.
Sooner or later.
Because
She's
of
better off assuming
reasons.
it sooner and quit while she's safe.
Too true. Okay, Snake, let's get to work.
Sorry.
You know
Okay.
how the technical specs of Metal Gear were sold on the black market after Shadow Moses?
Yes, I do know that thing that totally happened.
Exactly.
Why are you bringing it up?
Every state, group, and .com has its own version of Metal Gear.
Not exactly.
Why would every
classified
.com
weapon
have
for
its
today's
version of
nuclear
I don't know,
Metal
but
Gear?
This new
Amazon's
system
Metal Gear is
doesn't
wonderful.
wipe
It
the
just
floor with all
shoots
the other
It
models.
arrives
presents at
really
you.
fast.
Description
Yeah.
is that it's an
They're saying
amphibious
Amazon's getting
anti-Metal
drones,
Gear
so
vehicle.
That
Well,
explains why this
they
one is
were
under
getting
Marine Corps
drones until they were
jurisdiction.
told that they can only fly at 400 yards from their building.
I love like the legal issues of you're not allowed drones because they're
The
only
mission
for
objective is to
military
make
use.
visual confirmation of the new
Wait,
metal
what?
gear being transported by that tanker and bring back photographic evidence. But I want you first to go up to the top level of the infrastructure, to the bridge.
We both know the
We need to
controls
find out
hopefully
where
this
the
time.
tanker is headed.
A
Partially?
little
Yep.
reconnaissance, huh?
There's too much we don't know about this new
This is a
prototype.
sneaking mission, mate.
Capabilities, deployment
Method
method.
economy.
We don't even know how close it is to completion. If we
I'll
know
pass it
where
to
the
you for a
testing
token
room is,
play
I
around
can
the
start to draw
controls.
some reasonable
Okay.
conclusions.
Well, I seem to remember I couldn't
ASAP.
do Olga.
Try to avoid
That
confrontation.
was 6
I
beers
did
in.
do
to collect
Olga,
evidence on
so
Metal
I
Gear
should have that
development
one
and
win
expose
under
it
my
to the
belt,
world.
but
That's-
we've
It
restarted,
would be
so I
best
can't
if
have
you
it.
could get
I'll
out of
let
there
you-
without alerting
I
anyone.
can't, unless I do it
Don't
again.
worry, I know the
Alright.
drill.
We
We're
don't
not
get it.
terrorists.
Very
Does that mean I don't?
Don't
Get
you
it.
forget
I
that you're
don't
part
get
of
the. You
Philanthropy,
can't poke me
an
for being
anti-Metal Gear organization
drunk
and officially
not being able to
recognized
play
by the
and
UN.
obnoxious, and
Recognized,
hilarious.
but still
Well,
fringe.
unless you
on
get
a
drunk
card.
very quickly.
Try not to this time. I was on a break.
All
Right, so-
let's look at your gear.
They probably can't hear
Your
any of
weapon
us
is a
talking
tranquilizer
because
gun
that's
converted
really
from
loud
a
on the
Beretta
recording.
M92F.
M9.
It's a little hard to work with because you have
Mine.
to reload after
So
each
we might
shot since the
we might
slide
want to work on
locks.
just
Better
not
than
talking as much
scavenging
while they
mission
are.
site. Good suppressor, too.
The chemical stun will take effect in a few
See
seconds.
what you're doing there.
and last for hours. You can take down an elephant with that thing. Check out the laser sighting, too. The effects of the anesthetic round will vary depending on what part
Right,
of the body is hit.
because
We're talking about a
me
difference
and Luke
of
took
tens of
2
seconds
hours to get
between
to the end of the
hitting
tank
limbs,
mission.
chest, or head.
I'm hoping to
As
do
for
it
the
in like
equipment-
10 minutes.
Hey,
Indeed.
Snake.
Via the
cigarettes?
laziest goddamn
What's
method
wrong with
ever.
you?
It's kind of a lucky charm.
You haven't read the Surgeon General's warning, have you?
Oh, that Otacon.
Here's the digital camera.
Yeah, it's alright, this is going to be a while. Now we talk, it's gone quiet.
Yes. Oh. I wonder what those 3 dots on his shoulders do.
I'll have to look out for them.
They don't look armed.
Hey, Earth to Snake. These are nice, upstanding Marines, not terrorists. Don't get caught. You're in stealth mode here.
Sure, and if it comes to that, a little beauty sleep never hurt anyone. By the way, Otacon, are you sure of this intelligence?
Got to remove the gun in
Absolutely.
order
Hacked
to
it
do
out of
grab
the
and grab.
Pentagon's classified files myself.
I can't
No
hear you.
traces?
Oh, please. I'm
Got
too
to
good for
remove
that.
the gun
But this
in order
might be
to
a
do the
trap.
grabby grab.
Remember, there's a price on our
Oh, I
heads.
see,
You're
yes.
just being paranoid.
I hope so. Those
I
men,
hope so too.
You wouldn't think they were anything but civilians from here.
With all the ships passing on the river and in the harbor,
Yeah, they
putting
look very
uniformed
much like
Marines on the
civilians,
deck
Snake.
would be a bad idea. People can get a clear view of the water from Riverside, too.
Riverside, motherfucker.
The water line
People
is
can
too
get a
high.
clear view of the
According to
water
the
from the
navigational
riverside?
plans, this ship should have
Otacon
discharged
is
its
on
cargo
it.
upriver.
It's in there, no doubt about it.
The military trains
must
you to
have
watch
known
for threats from the
again.
stern on a boat.
Oh, at least
That's
you can hear me
SOP
now.
for counter-terror ops, too. Security should be tighter.
You worry too much.
Where's the target?
Satellite
Your brain
surveillance
is
is a
lame.
major international
That might be
pastime
why.
these days. I'd say the cargo holds, safely below the deck. They see the entrance to the holds?
Looks like there are
Okay,
a few
this is quiet.
entryways into the crew quarters.
I don't have too much work in this time.
Well, that's why I normally have it full on that, because that has this hiss.
Oh no.
Oh, those crazy Russians.
They're gonna take Metal Gear to the Rock and then launch the B-2 rockets, and then Sean Connery and Nicolas Cage will have a conversation today. Nicolas Cage really likes the Beatles.
The only ones after Metal Gear.
Is that chopper?
That's the one. Which is used in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pardon?
That thing track's used in loads of movies, like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Was it?
Probably
Yeah.
targeting the ship's controls.
Next time you watch it,
Otacon, how
I
many
think the
men
first
do you
one
need to
is.
take over a tanker of this size?
The ship is run by a computer, so I'd say about
It's
18
been like
people.
a decade since I do know the theme tune off by heart. I could probably do the entire theme tune.
it's still a good movie. I watched it about 6 months
Well,
ago.
this way, yeah. If anyone ever brings up that guy, go no. He does have 2 good movies. Bad Boys 1 and The Rock are genuinely good movies.
Bad Boys?
I
Nicolas Cage?
Russians?
no, but I mean The Rock is Bad
You
Boys
sure?
is Will Smith.
No Marine barber touched that
Who's the
head
good actor? Oh, you're talking about Michael Bay?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Free, Independence Day. full of holes, but it's a fun movie.
Is that Michael? No, that's not Michael Bay.
Is it not?
I'm
No,
trying
it's
to
like
Let's get an ID on him
This
ASAP.
one
Might-
is attached to
I'm
it
on
somewhere.
That's the same guy as Godzilla and the same guy as Stargate.
A Gojira.
Yeah, Gojira. That's a lot of fish.
Looks like the tanker's theirs now.
Because all that guy's films has an action guy and a nerd as the leads.
Oh, okay.
Cam-off chopper, right?
Come on,
Killer whale.
right? Killer whale.
You're gonna have to keep talking louder because I can't hear you and they can't hear you.
Take one off of your ear a little bit.
It bleeds out.
They are.
Judging by their transport, aren't they some kind of military commandos?
I'm shouting.
Not necessarily.
You're not.
It could be the
You're just looking
KA-62,
like
the civil model.
Look,
I
Snake,
prefer the civil
all
model.
we need is the photographic evidence of metal.
God, there's a lot of talking in
As
these
long as we
games.
have those, we can put it online and blow the whole thing wide open. So no pyrotechnics, okay?
All right. I'll do my best.
This isn't like Shadow
We
Moses.
do our best.
Reach me if anything happens. The
We do.
frequency's
I was doing the scouts.
141.12.
Okay, look.
Can I check in and save my progress?
Creep,
I'll do
creepy
it.
fucking
There's a
shit.
frequency set aside for it.
Well, you went to them.
140.96.
I was told to do clubs because
Sorry,
staying in
no
and playing
lane
computer games
this
all day
time.
was weird.
Call me on a
apparently.
codec when you want to save.
Got it.
Well, you really
I'll
broke
be
that
waiting
habit.
just past the Verrazano Bridge. You need to be off
Yeah,
that
but
ship by
now
then.
it's not weird anymore. People fucking record themselves doing it.
They do. We will do our best.
Alright,
Do you still have your toggle?
no.
Do you miss your toggle?
Don't think I had a toggle.
I thought they all had a toggle. I thought that hold the little weird neck thing on.
Yeah, I don't know because I was never a scout. I was a free scout.
Cub.
Like a cub, yeah.
Free scout.
Well, you knew what I meant.
I do. Oh, paedophilia.
Alright, that's not the button.
Circle.
There's not a circle. This is an Xbox.
Oh, where circle would be on the right.
Snake, go through that door into the ship's interior.
See how much else I'm
Push
doing this
the
already?
action button down in front of the door and wait
What's
until
the
door
action
opens
button
before
game?
letting go.
Face triangle.
If you need to open
There's
the
no
door
triangle.
faster,
Alright.
hit the action
You know where
button
triangle
repeatedly
is.
while
Oh, I
turning
know where
in.
triangle is.
Make sure
I
you
know where
keep
circle
going
is as
until
well.
Why
the
did
door's
they,
open.
why couldn't they just put ABCD?
Because we're not allowed. They're patented.
ABCD is?
No, the Sony symbols are patented.
But they're not ABCD, they're
Triangle,
circle.
circle. Yes, they can't use them.
Why don't they use ABCD?
Oh, wait, you mean Sony?
No, I mean Xbox.
Because I think Nintendo might have ABCD.
Oh. Fair enough. I don't have any sound again.
Alright. So look, shadows exist. Introduce that as a feature.
I have sound again.
Right. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to Metal Gear it.
I think you do know what you're doing. Huh?
Gear.
Huh? Just a box.
Right, I'm just going to run over here.
Is there a guy down those stairs? I think there is, isn't there?
Alright, might be X. Or whatever. Enemy sighted.
Go for that elephant again.
Right, he's definitely Russian though.
He didn't look like he was taking his time.
Oh, that doesn't work.
Russian taking his time?
Oh, I did that joke drunk on the last one and you said it was rubbish.
Yeah, because it was probably as badly timed.
It's amazingly canned.
It's bad doing better than I did last time. Oh, wait a minute.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing amazingly.
Just a frog.
But this is where I was supposed to be anyway, so... I think. There we go! I've progressed!
Raiden.
Easter egg!
Is it an Easter egg if it's blatantly in front of the camera?
Alright, we've missed an achievement, which is that you look at the girly poster. We did that in the recording, see, this is one of the things we've missed. You look at a girly poster and you get the achievement, right?
But it's less a girly poster, more a picture of a girl. It's
Yeah.
not like it's not like My Little Pony. So
No. Alright, it was a bikini model lady, and when you look at it, you get told off by Otacon.
Look over it. It's gonna. Ah, that was stealthy, but
I'm amazing. Still don't know all the buttons to do stuff.
there's not a circle. There is no circle. Can you climb over the thing and drop down?
Yeah.
Why didn't I do that last time?
I don't know why you didn't do that last time.
Well, the old walk around the pillar thing. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I'll walk around. Oh, have I gone to the wrong place?
I'll learn him.
That's been the hardest part so far. Oh, I don't have a USB.
Huh?
No one here, don't worry about me. Oops.
You're getting your super stealth on.
I know. This is what I was best at, just skipping an entire second.
This bit, remember, you just got to run straight through it.
Oh god damn it.
That's what you're going to do.
Repair of the entranceway to the engine room on the port side is complete. We'll return to
But this door will not open now.
on the port side.
Alright, we do not have the USB. Ah!
Do we have the heat goggles?
I just realised why I switched to controller. Right, I'm just going to switch controller.
Is that the one that likes to walk forwards?
Yeah, it is. That's why we swapped.
We
Is
don't-
it?
Oh, I suppose we lose it anyway. Oh, and that sound's gone.
Do you want to save, Snake?
I like the massive noise it makes just before I lose the sound.
I've got to figure it's presumably losing signal. I don't know why that is. I think we're doing quite well though, because I like to skip sections of the game. Alright, so let's record over that 3-hour one, guys. So yeah, we have done all this before, but I deleted the video, so we had to start again. But I decided Luke's not allowed to play, so we can get stuff done quickly.
It's fair.
Snake,
Fair
you
point.
of course know the saying, one for all for one.
Luke will
This is where he gets to like saying completely wrong.
I figured you need a lot of motivation, so I came prepared. It's from the Three Musketeers. The book, not the candy bar. Anyway, it means that if you go up against everyone by yourself, they'll gang up on you too, I think. Since you're on your
I
own...
don't think that's what it means.
No,
at
it
all.
means-
Take this to heart and avoid confrontations.
No, it's like you're in a
How's
covenant.
That you
Just
should
like the
unite.
old days, huh?
Yeah.
Almost reminds me of melee. But you sure you got it right?
Of course. And I'll teach you a lot more.
Oh, that's
than
supposed to be
you
the point
can.
then, there you got it wrong.
Great.
So I guess the point is that Otacon is an extension of Snake.
Snake.
Snake. Well,
Sean
that,
Connery's Snake.
that is a reference point, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, he is supposed to be a... Apart from Snake's a rubbish ladies' man, but... Alright. Let me think about this. There is a dude that's stuck.
No duck.
Do I... How do I actually aim? I've not used the gun yet.
Triangle. Oh, hello.
It's the uncanny there.
Hiding cupboard, hiding cupboard, hiding.
Oh, I'm bleeding.
That's good too.
Right. Crouch. I get my health back if I crouch.
Yeah, but only to a certain point.
Right. There are lasers in front of us.
I don't think we've got the infrared.
Do we need like a... what do we need? No, we don't have infrared. Hang on.
Hey, as long as you shoot it, you'll be fine. Have you got? Do you need the USP? before you can do that? Is that the
Well, I definitely can't pick up that. If I skipped ahead of a load of things.
I know you can still probably shoot the things, but if you can see them.
Ah! He walked forward by himself, but it wasn't me. I was going to change the controller.
Snake, wait! Don't move.
Don't open that door!
Look at the
Don't
walls
open that
on
door.
both sides of the hall.
I see something. Infrared sensors?
Right, and they're linked to...
Let me guess. Semtex.
Exactly. Plastic explosives.
Exactly.
Semtex.
If you trip the sensors,
I'll be sleeping with the fishes, along with this entire ship.
that sounds
Why would
about
you put
right.
him in this ship
I'm
then?
not in the mood to go sleep with the fishes.
What
but
does it
there are
defend?
too many
Nothing.
sensors. Looks like I'll have to find another way.
No need to worry. There's a way through. Take a close look. Do you see the thing with blinking
I shoot
green
the blinking
right
lights.
next to the explosives?
Yes. Now it's time to figure out how to shoot again.
That's the control unit for the sensors.
We're on 27
Destroy
minutes, by the way.
that, and the sensors
are.
stop functioning. You can't get in close enough to touch it, so you'll have to shoot it out. But your M9's knockout rounds won't work. Find a gun somewhere.
Okay. God, it definitely does want to remind you of Metal Gear. Do you remember backtracking? Yeah, I remember backtracking. Have I missed the room with the gun in then?
I think so.
Bollocks, it's doing amazing. He's going to tell me which room it is if I ask him though. Surely.
Soundage.
Did it sound?
Soundage. Soundage is gone.
Right.
How come you weren't having this problem when you were using this headset?
Because it's not plugged into three different things at once.
Oh, fair enough.
I think I was having that problem as well. Alright, I'm going to ask Octopus where to find the gun.
What you're wielding right now is a converted Beretta M92
What the hell
rifle
is it?
designed to fire tranquilizer rounds. A direct hit will knock the target unconscious. Think of those rounds as tiny syringes.
No, goddammit.
The impact of the round.
Alright.
You're using the anti-personnel sensor, I see. It measures the
No.
electromagnetic fields and heartbeat of life forms and converts the data into vibration.
Alright, he will tell me where it is.
Is it one of the
Snake,
kitchen rooms?
go to the bridge first and find out where this ship is headed. The bridge is on the top level. Go up.
There we go.
Can you go up from that side? You came in from the opposite.
Freeze. No!
I didn't mean to do that.
I think because it looked like you did. I shot him like several times. Oh, girls, like lying down where they should be kicking back.
Well, we had to die at least once stupidly. At least that guy's asleep.
Snake?
Where's it going to start you?
In this room.
Put your gun away and knock him out.
Right. What button do you think knockout is?
I thought it was circle. It's that one.
It's X. It's
right.
right on the left.
Okay. Oh, he's
Yeah,
going
wait
away.
for him to
Just
turn
stand
around. Gonna wait for him to turn around. Alright, that's not quite what I wanted. Oh yeah! I don't know if it's the right place, but... You gotta stop before you do it. Okay, I got this.
Stop, drop and roll.
Yeah, it makes more sense now. I feel like I'm doing quite well, to be honest. This is much easier when I haven't been drinking. Cutscene. I introduced the concept there of cameras. See, I don't give a shit. I'm not a man. That was called I'm Not a Man. A famous song.
by the doo-doos.
And Manfred Bank. That wasn't the right place, was it? We've got a box though, and that's super important. Oh! Damn.
What's that?
Oh, he's gonna find him. You can knock him out as well. Nice.
Yeah, there.
His mate just disappeared. Clean the zombies.
Yeah, there's the thing there, I see that.
But you need to go down that direction. You can just go
Is there
to the top
anything
now.
even in this room? Sorry.
The USP not in there? Or is it on the bridge?
It's on the bridge, but I thought this might...
Much safer to run around.
I'm reasonably good at running around though, so... I can't get to the other side because there's lasers on the other side. Or do I need to go through the lasers?
I don't think there's
Definitely
nothing
lasers there.
Yeah, but there's no reason to go down there, is there? I don't think.
Yeah, there is. There's a ladder there.
Lots of dead people.
Right. Because the level design. That was
Snake bum.
That was the place it was difficult to get to, so that was where I needed to go. That was my logic.
And snake bum.
And snake bum. Ass!
Yes.
So this would be really good if I went here first and the other place second. Other than that, I'm...
On a motherfucking roll.
Yeah, I feel like I'm feeling it. I remember what I was good at with Metal Gear Solid 2, and that was avoiding everyone.
So it is the Kasaka. Russian choppers.
I know what Kasaka are, man. God.
There weren't really any bad guys in the rock. They're all good guys.
Apart from the crazy...
Okay, yeah, there was a couple of crazy. But, I mean, of the main...
The three. Yeah. It was surprisingly nuanced. You're going to have to get louder again so I can hear you.
I agree, it was surprisingly nuanced. Beatles reference, green jelly stuff.
Yes. And the guy with the hair.
There were many guys with hair.
Nicolas Cage.
Ah, yes.
The lion's mane. I want to press that button. Oh, I am. That's how you do stuff. You just go. I don't do it.
That's how I did it. I got no sound.
Snake, did you find out where that ship is headed?
Looking at it. 35 degrees longitude, latitude around 58.
Oh, I know
500
that.
miles
I
off
have
the
no
coast of
sound,
Bermudas,
brother.
out in the middle of the Atlantic. So the prototype
Is
is
that
ready for
because you've only got
testing.
inferior genes?
It's basically
It is.
combat worthy.
Of
That
course.
area is outside the Second Fleet's operational range, too. It must be a standalone Marine Corps project, which means this prototype Metal Gear must be designed for
Okay.
independent deployment, without any naval assistance. Anyway, analysis
Nothing
can
to
wait
do
till
with your
later.
belly, John.
Snake, you need to go down to the holds and locate the actual metal...
Naval hold. Hold
Yeah,
the
I
naval.
thought you noticed me trying to use my naval resistance. A girl?
With pits?
Because she's German. That's in this game, I mean.
Well, you've just lost the entire of your German viewership.
One of them. I think even that is more than I actually had. Alright, let's see if I can remember the way back.
Don't we have to fight her first?
Possibly. That would mean she's outside.
Silly Snake.
I love his little jog up the... Let's go on the other side then. I know what I did wrong, it's his side. By the way, you might be wondering why I'm doing so well. We did do all this before, and it does help knowing exactly where to go. But that last room, I only figured out where to go because I saw the camera and the bloke and I went, that's the difficult area to get to. Sort of, I met him. meta game the fuck out of that.
Fucking meta-ism.
This is where Luke may have to help me.
Control room, communications, and
Or
engine room are under
maybe we can
control.
use the powers
All
of
entry and exit
Soberjohn.
points to the tanker hold secured. Infrared sensors placed and
Soberjohn.
operational.
Good work. Are the explosives in place?
Yes, they are all planted.
I said this before, but of course we don't have these. You can tell Olga was a 2D drawing,
He's the only one who underwent the VR.
like in the same way that all Street Fighter 2 characters
Are
were
you sure you
2D
can
drawings
trust
and
him?
had simple uniforms.
Your part in the mission is
Have
complete.
you
You are
seen
doing
the
what
old
you want.
No,
Kojima,
it's not over
the
yet.
toy they brought out for the model of, what's her name?
Death. I
A
have
new
a bad
character in
feeling about this.
MGS5. She's got squishy boobs.
No, I did not know that. I've not played MGS5, so
That's because it's not out
Do
yet.
not worry, this is a country of liberty.
I've not played.
No, this is
Fight
where I
and
belong,
pain.
with the unit.
Beta.
I have nowhere else to go.
I've got nowhere else to go.
Father, I
No,
want
that
to
was
stay
like-
and fight.
There is no
Welsh is
choice
the
to
I've got
make here,
nowhere
Olga.
else to go.
Need I remind you that you are carrying my grandchild?
Fireman Sam wasn't
You
Welsh.
will be on the helicopter.
Reminds me.
Fireman Sam?
Was it not Welsh?
I don't think he was.
Oh no!
That's kind of Scottish.
Yeah. Oi, noi! That's just Barry. Go!
I deal with a lot of Welsh people.
Freeze!
This is New Wales.
There is. In Australia.
Hands over your head.
And there's a new South Wales, isn't there?
Yeah, I think that might be what I meant.
Oh.
Toss your gun overboard.
I
Slowly.
think by law that if there's a new, the old one should be called Old.
This would make us Old England, so.
In Old York.
A woman. Show your face.
He really doesn't like the idea of
You're all
women
the
in
same.
action.
Who are you?
I'm Vanessa Marshall. Olga Golokovich.
Nomads, wanderers.
So yeah, I didn't want the whole backstory. I just tell
I
you
said
then.
don't move.
Americans. So you shoot women too.
I'm a nomad too. What else?
Nomads shoot women.
Take the knife and toss it.
Why would she say you shoot women too? She's a soldier.
Not there. Toss it overboard.
You're clever. I am Boris.
Hold that position. Now, turn around.
You know what?
Then put your left leg in. Then take your left leg out.
I don't understand what you're referencing.
In, out.
I still don't know. I refuse to know.
It stopped raining.
Oh.
It's a big
Not
old
too
me.
shabby, is it? New York, I mean.
I've lost sound again.
Oh, you missed the only cool bit.
Was there a cool sound?
Yeah, it was like.
And that
Now
brings
I
us
feel
to
alive
its
again.
conclusion.
Scout
Completely
knife with a
different.
surprise. You a Spetsnaz.
Spetsnaz.
I think you deserve a little credit. No one's ever dodged that shot of mine.
Yeah, because
But no
that's
one
the
fought
only shot
twice
there was.
either.
Unless she gets other people to reenact
Look.
the same fight over and over.
I got a little bit of credit. Oh, I'm thinking of the Simpsons. The Vendetta! Oh crap. How do I do this again? First person.
I grew up on
Press
the
person's the top button,
guns
but you can
and
press
victory with my
L1
parents.
to bring out the gun.
Do you know who my parents were?
My family. Everything. All the bad and all the good. I have no one. Nothing except you. Nothing else matters to me.
Alright, I need to practice shooting. I need to get my gun out first. Get my health back. Time me up.
Whoever you are, you're not stopping us.
Alright, so now I'm going to put the light in the way because it takes too long. Ah, figured that out. I did not shoot her, so... Alright, great.
Dun, dun, dun.
How do I push? Okay. Exit and then short run. Oh god. Alright, let's go. Finally hit the controller.
Nick, what's more?
I'll get beers, shall I?
Yeah.
Snake!
No, I've got to figure out the controls.
We'll come back to you.
I've been with it since I grew up on the battlefield. Courage and victory were my parents. My family. We've shared everything, all the bad and all the good.
I am talking, totally talking.
Nothing else
Watching
matters.
the video, there's no commentary. There's none at all. Vendetta.
Whoever you are.
Well, you'll be all the bosses and I'll be all the sneaky.
Sneaky.
You can call what I do sneaky. No. Right, I've got headphones on. Communicate for both of us. You have to be extra loud. Because of music and shooting.
Shooty shoots.
But hopefully I'm not putting you off. My words.
Face words.
I believe in you, Luke. I think you can do it. Shoot her in the face.
Shoot face. I took
Yep.
out the lamp straight away. So she wouldn't...
Shoot her in her ugly face.
Ah, it's older.
Yeah.
Oh, a bunch of water grenade.
Yeah, I think the auto aim is actually the way to go to shoot her.
Shoot her!
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, shooting Tex.
Yeah. No, you're shooting the table. Right, we've got this. Definitely not jinxing you. Luke, you've definitely won that and you're not going to lose anymore.
I've lost my sound though. Lost my sound. That's half of my script. Just me saying I've lost the sound.
Yes! Oh, if you insist on being quiet, I'm not going to stop this video until we've done this section because I don't like the idea of starting a 10-minute video and then changing to the new part.
Tapa.
The tapas, yes.
If I insist on being what?
Darth Vader from the
Star Trek.
Skywinder stories 1 to 4.
Those are the ones with
Betamaxing, yes.
no, the guy that shouts lots.
Skullomania.
No, in a golfing movie. He plays golf.
Christopher Berg.
I think that's him.
I don't actually know who the hell you're referencing.
I'm not really referencing anyone.
Okay, I was just
Future drones.
Oh yeah, we mentioned this before. Isn't it worrying that we now live in a world where we can go, that drone doesn't look realistic? Isn't that slightly unnerving?
I had nerves, but now they're unnerves.
I was thinking of it recently, like, it's also a
This
bit
ship
weird.
appears to be under
I'll let
their
him
control.
talk, because these guys
The
will be
men
loud
have
enough
Russian
anyway.
gear, but I haven't been able to find out anything else about their origin.
I know
Oh,
who they
Russia.
are.
You do?
We've ID'd the old man,
Who is he?
Sergei Gerlukovich.
Gerlukovich,
Sergei.
one of Ocelot's allies.
Like Elton John.
Yeah, the GRU colonel.
Because you can imagine him on a horse, in armour, riding into battle.
They're after Metal Gear.
Everything's changed.
Gear.
This is not going to be as simple as we thought.
You could say that. I saw a surveillance remote just now. It looked like the cipher.
A Marine Cipher T?
No, Army.
First the Marines, then the Russians, now the Army?
You're right. This isn't gonna be simple.
Army?
Yeah.
Snake, there's something I have
sorry.
to tell you.
What?
I love
We
you,
didn't dig
Snake.
up this info about the new Metal Gear.
I love
on
Bloom
our-
on a
Not
boat.
like usual.
How did you find out?
It was a tip. An anonymous tip.
Anonymous.
Well, we say that, but obviously
Why would you start
these two
now?
both had massive cases of the not gays.
I have a younger sister, a stepsister. We have different parents. I only knew her for 2 years.
You've never mentioned her
That's-
before. So
That's like
The sender
that
of the
detail
tip
there
is
should be enough to tell you what's going to happen.
Her name
The,
is Emma, but I always call
Like
her
Sword
Evie.
Art Online when you
Emma,
meet his
Emma.
adopted
Yeah,
sister,
it
and
just
you're,
caught
"Oh,
my
fuck, I
eye,
hate
you
Sword
know.
Art Online.
I figured it was a coincidence, but I couldn't get it out of my
They make a
mind.
real big point to
There's
make sure
really
they're
no
not
one out there who
technically
knows about
related.
when was the last time you saw her?
Over 10 years ago.
You think it's a trap to lure us out here?
I don't know. After I got the tip,
don't know
I
how
had to
that
break
well.
into the Pentagon system to get
The
confirmation.
Pentagon.
Okay.
Watch your back, Snake.
What's gone?
Maybe I screwed up.
Pentagon.
I've got a light-equipped USP. I can take them on now. There's no ammo, but it takes a 9mm, just like the Marines' M9. I'll find those somewhere around here.
Don't raise too much racket with that thing.
I hear you.
I was going to say, do you want me to go back to that room quickly where I was?
Or I can have
Alright, you can have
play
it
the
again.
game.
You're going to be playing most of the game, by the way. I was just going to do the start bit because we've already done it.
You want me to do it because you think I'm really cool?
Alright, yeah. You just trap yourself.
Well, clearly it's not a trap if it's designed to do that.
I think you can crawl out. Through the box. Downwards. Oh, okay, you did it. I was going to say, like, Metal Gear Solid is a little bit out of date, the original. But, like, this game sort of predicted a load of things, this game.
This game did.
And, like, weird.
Where am I going again?
Back the way I came from.
Oh, they locked the doors. So, obviously, why wouldn't you lock the doors?
You've got to mash Y. Triangle, sorry. You've got to mash triangle on doors.
My sound is gone again.
Well, you didn't get to hear the doors opening.
I didn't. That's the best sound.
It goes like Scrappy-Doo.
Almost as good as the Oglop noise when you meet the Oglops.
Don't know what an Oglop is.
That's Final Fantasy 9.
Oh, the little, like Sid.
Yeah.
So you probably know more about 9 than I do.
I haven't completed it for a long time, but...
So you have to go left. You left, right, and down the stairs.
Go in here, then go straight across. Is there a door on
left
the other
and then
side?
straight up.
But there's
Yeah.
a camera straight up.
Yeah, but I mean, it's gonna see you. But screw it.
You basically just want me to run and get a seat.
Well, you
What
don't have
kind
to.
of stealth?
Yeah, that was. Dive.
I don't know what the dive button is.
Circle.
Punching people in circles.
There we go.
Saved by the exit animation.
I know what you're thinking, but that was just much faster. Left. They've got shields. Down.
Wow, you really don't want me to do any of this. I just want to have some game scenes.
I'm just trying to get past. Do you like the way that I've let you play and I'm not playing anymore?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Oh, you're waiting for the gap.
Oh, I've got to see. I don't think I'm going to survive this somehow.
Left. No. Oh, I don't know where you're going. There's going to be
You
a...
said left, I ran left.
Yeah, I don't know where you were going. I was taking guesses. Well, I'm going to let you do it.
Thanks for telling me what to do.
I won't say any more stuff.
Snake!
It decided.
Let's go.
We can do this. 15 minutes. We're good. Is that door definitely not open? Aye. Yeah, it's, you're good.
Let's go to the furthest right, then down. Or where am I going?
I can't quite remember, but I just came from there to get to the ceiling.
Thanks.
Well, if either one of us are paying attention, that would mean something. Did I not? I went for the lunchroom, didn't I?
You went to the other side, didn't you? Or did you come out?
You should do choke. The choke thing that I can do.
You can do it better. Or is it here? Is it X on
It's
this
X.
one?
You got to wait. He's got to not be moving to use it though. So you can run up to the back, stop moving. Watch your phone. There we go. Do you think it's supposed to be mash, or do you just hold it? Because if one mashes.
I don't know. Am I going in here?
Yes. Then run to the other side. You can get seen there. Or you can do it the proper way.
Let's be a little bit professional, John.
My way's really fast. Like
But it's
ludicrously.
not about being fast.
You get a different title for being fast than you do for being stealthy. Mr. Elephant. That's both of us. But, why does that guy have so many gnats on him? That's not Johnny, he had a Russian accent.
Maybe he was being Russian that day, way back when.
Well, he wasn't taking his time.
No.
Alright, you know what to do.
You know what to do.
Wrong gun.
Oh, you weren't doing a Starship Troopers reference.
No, I wasn't. I don't. It's been a while. It's been over a decade. Everything happened to me over a decade ago. I've done nothing for a decade.
Right, so I shoot. Which ones do I shoot? Because I've messed this up before.
Can you mess this up?
Yes, I blew up like 6 times last time.
I thought it was just all the flashing things.
But have you not noticed they're all flashing?
Ah. The orange
There's
flashing.
different versions of flashings. And there's one that I can barely see through.
Yeah, I thought it was just that you missed someone. But that
No,
one there,
it's
definitely.
It's
Or was it
between.
those things?
My sound.
You still got the wrong gun.
Long trousers grommet.
It's got to be USB. You can't do that unless you do the accent. Long trousers. I can't do it either, to be honest.
No, that's why I was kind of not doing it.
That guy from
Last of the Summer Wine.
Last of the Summer Wine, yeah. Not the dead one, obviously. Oh, they're both. There's 2 dead ones now, isn't there?
It's probably 3 dead ones because there was a different original third guy.
Yeah, but nobody can see.
I do. I never forgot him. The
I know,
world
like,
did.
I know it went on for like 20 years, and like there were like different third guys all over the shop.
Third guy. Look at that. But I think we don't have the actual infrared this time.
I don't know. We've got the AP sensor.
That's cool. Kinda. I've got no sound again.
I think we start with it.
Oh, this is the bit with the infinite run.
Pardon?
This is the bit
All
with the infinite
non-essential
run.
personnel report to the holds in 10 minutes' time for the scheduled briefing session with the Commandant.
And we're going to hear the entire speech. We're going to be over time because
Continue manning
we're
your
not finishing
posts
until we've
until
done the
that
tanker.
Okay.
Yes, USBs. Oh yes, of course. I think we can afford to be a little bit gung-ho.
Gung-ho.
Or you could have gone with gung-ho!
I could have gone with that.
Yeah, either's fine. Oh, I was just choking. What's your favourite letter? Aye.
No.
Alright, let's move on. So we're in a corridor, we're in Metal Gear Land. This is the year. It probably has a year associated with it, right?
7.
So, year 7 in New York.
This isn't music.
Was that
It's
John?
getting down.
Yeah. Like Vash the Stampede walking into that bar in episode 4 or 3. I think it's episode 4. You don't know what I'm talking about, never mind.
I haven't got a clue.
Like there's a sort of hostage situation, and he's listening. He just walks into a bar past all of them, dancing away, listening to his music. How did he set an alert?
Is that good?
Open it!
I can dodge bullets, it's fine. Just not when I need to.
Yeah, well, when the time comes, you won't have to.
Ah. It's a bit lazy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just be the one. It'll be alright when the time comes.
At least that was possibly my least forced reference ever. Have we missed the door? You just...
No, it's meant to happen, I think. More flies.
Oh, fair enough.
Cutscene. Infinite ammo.
Is it gonna have oh, fuck, I've forgotten his name. The guy from the U-Boat movie, but Das Boot.
Das Boot, old Rutger Hauer.
No, I'm thinking of one of the German actors.
Rutger Hauer?
That's fair enough. His name is Rutger Hauer. No, I mean the guy who's in Dune, who's not in anything nowadays.
Sting.
It's also in Das Boot.
Can't say I watch Das Boot that often, to be fair.
I've not seen it.
That's even better.
We've both seen Das Boot. Dad has Das Boot. We both must have seen it once.
The lift is also under our control.
We own the windows.
Sir,
Can't do
the
that accent.
Marine commander has started his speech already. All communications to the halls have been severed. No one is aware of our presence.
Even though we felt them a Christmas.
Yes, sir. We will secure your exit with our...
They can't hear you, you're not loud enough.
Huh?
There is one more thing.
Yes, sir.
Enemy sighted.
Get down.
Yes, sir.
Is that a reference to the first game?
I don't know. I thought it was just Olga, maybe.
Well, it is Olga, but in the first game, the girl is the bloke's daughter.
Girl is the bloke's daughter.
There's only one woman in the first game. Who is it?
Vaganov? Vaganov's a real
The one with the
person.
bum. Okay, Meryl's dad.
Meryl doesn't have a dad.
It's Roy Campbell.
What was it? Royal Campbell.
Roy Campbell is... Because he says it's a niece, and then halfway through the game he's like, no, it's actually my daughter. That's a twist for some reason. I love the kind of arcadey nature of them kind of leaning in and out.
You have to press the button and let go.
Yeah. At some point I'm gonna have to figure out a boss. Well, no, I did all the bosses in the first game.
Cheeky.
I did all the bosses people remember watching. Ration, eat a ration, eat a ration.
When it automatically.
I don't know. Bum, he's rolled to the left. You don't shoot a guy in the dick. What's this mean? You're not attacking anymore.
How's that?
Very nice.
Healths for the weak. I mean, healths for the weak.
For the last week.
Yes.
For the shredded week.
For the mother's pride.
For pedigree chum.
For Anastasia.
For Bill Paxman.
For Bill Murray.
For Bill Pullman.
For Bill BT Bill.
For a Ducks Bill.
For a platypus.
For the Bill for the Mighty Ducks film.
Well, I can't top that.
But can you Top Gun?
No. Well, I can Top Gun too.
Who goes there?
Hey!
Well, that part was duh.
Fair enough, it was duh.
Oh, shall I
Duh, I don't have any sound. I spend more time in this game without sound than I do with, so I don't want to say it.
We thought you were with the Colonel.
What?
Hey?
Oh, the guy who only betrays people betrayed someone. Oh, we're this close to possibly the worst twist ever.
What are you talking about? It's a fantastic twist and there's no problem with it.
It makes perfect sense.
It's Japanese, it makes sense.
Hey,
The Colonel
wait,
will be
he's got an
joining
extra
us soon,
hand.
comrade.
Didn't he lose his hand in the last Metal Gear Solid?
He did. What's up with that?
I don't know, brother.
Well, brother.
Snake, are you in yet? Have you made it to the holds?
It's
I'm
taken
jogging there
longer
now.
than I expected.
Can't you
I've
tell?
already passed the Verrazano Bridge.
All right, we'll use another recovery point.
They may be planning to change course.
What?
The exits to
They
the
may
deck
be.
are all sealed.
He's just
What are
walking
they planning?
now.
If they get Metal
And he's
Gear,
talking-
we're going right off the fringe.
Walking.
How much money do you think they saved with the codec?
About
The
£7.50.
men down here are
They
definitely
don't have to
Marines.
make cutscenes every single time.
If the deck is sealed off, they
Well,
have no
at
way
first
of
they were
knowing
using
that the ship's
carrier
been taken
pigeons.
over.
But that took ages.
I'm not interested in fighting these guys.
They're just
The weapons won't do me much good here.
Did they still put their hands on their ears?
On the pigeon's ear.
I'll have to go around to the bow.
That's where the saying "made of
They
like
have some serious
pigeon's ear"
defenses
also
here.
came
I
from.
doubt the reason
Oh, fair
why
enough.
want to blast.
Is that why he's got dots in his arms?
It is.
Where they're headed.
So they've
I
got
don't know.
only one
Not the
leg,
beach, that's for sure.
massive claws.
Like Santa Claus. That's a massive clause.
It is. There's
Okay,
3 of
Snake,
them, in fact.
let's go
Is
over
that
this
why
one
there's
more
the
time.
3 holes?
Use this
For the
camera
Santa
to get
Claus.
photographic
Yeah.
evidence of the Metal
That's
Gear
exactly
prototype.
why.
So
The Metal
do
Gear
your thing and
prototype.
take pictures
Took us
that
20
speak
minutes to
louder
figure
than
that one
government's
out.
Plausible denials.
Bill
We need
Pullman,
4 shots.
Paxman, Wrights,
Metal Gear
and
from
Murray,
front,
and Riley.
front right,
and Ducks.
and front
All have
left,
Ducks.
and a close-up of the Marine Corps marking.
Marking.
Yes, it's a symbol.
There should be a
Like a
Marine's
motif.
insignia on the body of Metal
Drawing. Nikon.
Gear. Just let someone try explaining away.
Somebody's
a clear shot
already
of that.
taken a picture of it.
This here. Get at this picture again.
There's actually one little
And
thing.
last time,
Just
Luke
spit it
spent
out.
20 minutes dying on this bit, and then I ran and did it in 10
It looks like
seconds.
someone's
You did.
monitoring our transmission.
Luke's gonna do this time.
I don't
And
have
we've
a
got to
clue.
run through the first room
All they're
first,
doing
haven't
is
we?
watching.
Yeah, we do.
It would creep me out less if they tried to interfere with our communications.
Could it have something to do with
Boom,
that
boom,
cipher
boom,
we
boom,
saw?
boom, 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 boom,
I've
boom,
switched the
boom, boom,
encryption
boom, boom.
protocol for our burst transmission for now. What I
People
want
were
to
like,
do is
should
use
I
a
watch
different
John
method
Proxy
of
to see
sending
about...
these
No,
photos
I
just
want
in
someone
case.
else. Somebody...
Instead of using the Kodak?
You can have a
Exactly.
Kodak moment.
There's a workstation in the
That's
southeast
true.
corner of the
We're
block
going to
where
recycle that
Metal
one a
Gear
few
is
times,
housed.
are we?
I've made arrangements so that you can send the pictures.
Well, you're only
from the
taking
machine.
pictures at this point of the game, so...
Arrangements?
I hitched a ride
Yeah, but
on Link
you
16
have the camera
of
there
US
on, don't you?
military's proprietary network.
There's gotta be a reason
Managed
for
to
it.
get into that workstation and
Was this
overrode
station
part of the
Pokemon
system
Snap?
software so I could remote install a little
Never,
app. I
well, I've
wrote.
never completed it.
Why bother with
Pokemon
anything
game,
that
okay.
complicated?
No, I actually...
No, it's pretty simple.
Apart
really.
from on PC.
All you have to do is stand in front
Ah,
of
it's
the machine
Pokemon
and push
PC
the
edition.
action button.
It's the
app will
Pokemon with Fast Forward button
automatically
edition.
download the image data from the camera, split the files, and encrypt them individually.
See, the
The data
idea
packets can then masquerade
that he's
as
explaining that
Okay.
computers can
So
send
all I have to do is
photos,
push the
it's
action
kind of
button in front of
laughable.
the computer
But,
once I have the pictures, right?
well, sure, if you put it
But
that
there's still
way.
the idea is there, and
And
yeah,
Limbo,
that's...
this was this
The
2002?
commandant's already begun his speech.
Yeah,
But
just
you
think
need
of the
to get
size
the
of
pictures
phones in
before he's done
2002. They're
talking.
still quick.
Otherwise they'll
ago.
spot you, okay?
How much time
Obviously,
do
we
I
think it
have?
looks good because of
I hacked into his
this
personal files
remaster.
and took a look at the text
Yeah.
of that speech.
Makes it seem a lot
I'd
newer.
say you have
I'm sure if you
7
played the
more minutes.
original PS2
Longer if he throws
version,
in a joke or
you'd
two.
see the age.
A 7
Yeah,
minute
yeah.
time limit, huh?
But the
Remember,
drone
Snake,
thing's kinda
just
cool.
the photos, okay?
I've been listening to Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's kind of funny that it's on a, it's like on an iPad, but it's got buttons, and it can only like,
Okay, but
it
first
can only
the
have like
photos.
a gig's worth of weight. It says there's not enough space for all the words,
Stay low.
and I'm like, yeah, there is. And he can buy like 5 pints for like a $5.
At the moment, every industrialized nation on the globe knows the
Can
specifications.
you hear? So we don't have to hear that beep that you can't hear because the
So
sound
a
keeps
number of
breaking.
road stations.
Yeah, I don't have any sound at the moment.
They are all working on deploying their own metal vehicles to nuclear strike capability.
I just fell to my death and everyone turned and
What's
looked at
going
me.
on? Snake!
I thought I didn't have sound. That's what I'll blame.
But yeah,
At the moment,
But-
every
need the echo.
industrialized nation on the globe knows the specifications for Metal Gear. Worse yet, so do a number of road states.
What's the action button?
there you go.
They are all working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear
Alright,
strike
I'm gonna look at the sound while Luke talks to you and explains what he's doing.
I'm not very good at talking, explaining what I'm doing. I just say I'm going down a ladder. Look at Snake go. He's climbing like a snake
ladder.
up a ladder.
The only thing that can stand up to a Metal Gear is, of course, another Metal Gear.
Another Metal Gear.
With Ray, the hundreds, if not thousands, of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer a threat. The blind rush to nuclear proliferation will be contained, and it will be the
Nuclear proliferation. I did this fine last time. Now I'm rushing it. Like you rushed the other thing. And you didn't get seen once.
Yeah, but that was in the other room.
It's true.
Wop, wop, wop.
Get that sexy ass down there.
Snake, respond! Snake?
One box, making
the moment,
Alright, we're a little bit over, but
industrialized
I won't
nation
allow you to
knows
finish
the
this part of the
specifications
game.
for Metal Gear.
I will fail this part of the game until we're at 2 hours.
You're trying to beat our previous
All
record.
working on deploying their own Metal Gear force to compete with the U.S.'s nuclear.
Go on, I believe in you, Explodey.
The world is about to see
I believe in me.
a swarm of these Metal Gear.
I
Slidey down the ladder move like Dark Souls.
Yeah, I missed that. I mean, IGI, Project IGI had that in other games as well. I believe in the you that believes in the me that believes in you.
Stand up to a Metal Gear is of course
That believes in One Piece.
Is that the one that anime that's about dentures?
With Ray,
Yeah, they'll denture the
if not
heavens.
thousands of Metal Gears that exist all over the world are no longer
There's thousands
a
of
threat.
Metal Gears all over the
Blind
world.
rush to nuclear proliferation will be
This
contained,
new one that's
and it will be
amphibious
the
will,
Marine Corps and our
you
Ray
know,
that
make
will
all the
accomplish
others.
Well, no, the world's 9% water.
This weapon will render
I mean,
all other
I
Metal
think it's made
Gears
up that stat a
obsolete.
little bit.
I picked a really large
Metal
number,
Gear
but
force would think twice about their nuclear strategy in the light of the military dominance spelled out by Ray.
well, I mean, genuinely in the real life world, we've got too many nuclear weapons. Like, if you can blow up the world more than once, you've got too many.
The shift in the balance of
If you
power
blow up
will
a
be
city,
new
you've got
world
too
order.
many.
We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its military
Foreshadowing.
affairs.
It's going to turn. Oh god.
Some say
The
that
machine's on your right.
strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced
Our
by
backseat
the
driving
completion of
game.
Ray. The opposition
Oh,
from
is
the
it not?
Navy
You're
is an
right.
You
undeniable
wanting a
fact.
backseat driving
There's a
game?
lot of pressure
Or have
from
you just
Navy
invented a
brass,
new genre?
especially those
No,
with
I haven't
submarine
invented one.
and air
I should
background.
watch you play racing games and be like, left, right.
Not to mention interference from a major.
Ah,
What's the point of the lights turning off? If they can still see you.
because they're still watching that direction. I don't know. Metal Gear.
Alright, you know, he gets shot.
Snake, respond! Snake! Snake!
Now slow down with beers. You started your second one yet?
No.
The shift in the balance of power
So just
will
wait
bring
here.
a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will
You
play a
look forward
central
to-
role in its military affairs.
Yeah, I think you know what you're doing. Luke can do this.
Some say that the strategic
That guy
importance of
mixing-
aircraft
oh,
carriers will be
it's a
reduced
wall.
by the completion
You
of
can
Ray.
crawl underneath
The opposition
that
from
box.
the Navy is an undeniable fact.
that box there.
There is a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background. Not to mention interference from
God.
major players.
Alright, Luke.
Snake, respond! Snake!
I've got sound.
Snake!
Well, no, you got double sound.
Double feet.
Double rainbow.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We, the Marine Corps, will play a central role in its
Oh, that's not how you do that.
I'm glad I passed it to you now. At least I got past
Snake, what's
the
wrong?
first obstacle.
Snake! Snake!
Well, that's just to show the audience at home.
One obstacle McGee.
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world order. We,
The people at home now know that
play a
exists.
central
You
role
now
in its
can tell how much
military
time I
affairs.
was paying attention to.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray. The opposition from
Snake, what's wrong? Snake! Snake!
It's not so bad.
Alright, Captain.
the shift in
Do
the balance
basic
of power will
puzzles.
mean a new world order.
Well, I did
We,
pass it to you
the
because I
Marine
couldn't
Corps,
do
will play
it.
a central role in its military affairs.
We can do this.
Bison's now got white hair. I don't understand.
Some say that the strategic importance of aircraft carriers will be reduced by the completion of Ray.
But those
The
people are
opposition from the
stupid.
Navy
Yeah,
is an
because you can't
undeniable
launch
fact.
like
There's
helicopters
a lot of pressure from Navy
and
brass,
jets off of Ray.
especially those with submarine and air background.
Do you think it's named after their favourite guy from
Not to mention interference from a major player.
Ghostbusters?
But this project is
Egon.
vital to the Marine
Yes.
Corps. The enemy is sometimes closer to...
Fuck!
Why would they name after Egon?
Snake, respond!
Their favourite character from
Snake!
Ghostbusters.
Snake!
Alright,
No, I
well,
saw the other day. I saw the alternate ending to
The shift in the balance of power will mean a new world.
I saw the alternate ending to Little Shop of Horrors.
What's the alternate ending?
It's amazing. It's basically she becomes the size of like Godzilla, and she's got loads of little ones, and they terrorise the city. Yeah, it's only like 5 seconds long, but she's just basically stomping down the city, destroying New York or wherever it is.
That's going to be hard to do on the stage.
And yeah, very hard to do. I think you're going to have to get your crawl on.
Say that again?
You're going to have to get your crawl on for the entire of it.
That's what I'm doing. I'll run in the right room, but...
There's a lot of pressure from Navy brass, especially those with submarine and air background.
Wow, that's the worst type of brass.
Interference from a major player.
That's why I like brass bands.
This project is vital to the Marine Corps. The enemy is sometimes close.
I don't know what that was supposed to mean.
No, nor do I. Sorry,
yeah, is that your go-to for when I say something?
Yeah, just anything in general.
Ours is not the only military project.
I think your trousers look stupid.
Cannot be more different in nature from the Navy.
But your trousers cannot be different
There's
in
a program
nature
that
than navy blue.
to the uncontrolled fire of nuclear proliferation. It is a fact that players in favor of such a policy are attempting to derail our own Ray project. But I promise you,
you've been beyond here, right?
This is the photograph room.
Oh. Yes, I did a thing with stuff. Wonderful. We are a little bit over time. Quite a lot of time, but screw it. This is the tanker mission. What's up there? Metal Gear Ray.
Metal Gear?
Is that a dinosaur? Oh, it's not a dinosaur anymore, is it? It's a manta ray. Hi, look! Americans!
Another guy giving another speech in another room.
Metal
Is it not the same guy projecting himself in different rooms?
Yeah, it might be.
I don't know who's in charge of moving the
It
cameras.
looks more like a gecko than a manta ray.
It does.
But they're called geckos in the fourth one, aren't they?
We don't know as much about you about the fourth one. Let's play with the camera. Look how futuristic this game is!
Don't we have to take the pictures first?
And yeah, I think you have to turn the machine on and then take the pictures.
Oh, okay.
And then come back to the machine afterwards. I'm trying to read it quickly!
Penalised severely under martial law. Where?
Bringing up interface echo. Colonel.
Finding module somethings. Enabling swap space.
Scott is definitely the guy I'm logging in as. Yes! Figured out Scott's password. Police Notes, Scott. Must be a character from Police Notes. Yeah, we're going to do all this bit first. Ew. Right. So this looks cool. It's very retro.
Any
This is what
codec
PCs are like.
moments from you, Snake?
This is what future
Okay,
PCs are
first
like
up.
in the past.
Didn't think Gerlukovich was involved, of all people.
Not Gerlukovich.
We need
It's got the
4
rectal
images.
size.
One from
I'm
the
not sure what
front
that
right,
is.
The front and the front
Oh,
left,
yeah, he does.
And a close-up of the Marines.
Oh, look how good
moving
this
forward.
camera is. 172 by 208
prototype on
pixels.
Way.
And he's not even got a phone. That's a camera.
Her or her children experience the horror of nuclear war.
Right.
As a father, I want to leave a better world for the future generation.
What do you think?
I think that's alright.
Good.
Okay. How do I zoom forwards? That's good.
It's the other analog
It
maybe?
must be tense. Let's do a little stretching, shall we?
Oh crap.
Left. Right.
Alright, wait for them to finish doing that.
Down.
Why are you doing stretches in the middle of a goddamn speech?
I've lost my sound again.
Down.
So your front or my front? Right.
Battle.
Front.
I'm just waiting for him to start his speech again. Do you have sound?
Getting back to the topic at hand. Metal Gear Ray is amphibious, unlike the Army's wrecks.
Good.
Move in undetected and make its landing on any shoreline.
After I squat. Gotta get my squats in. That's how his ass is so good.
I'm not sure what difference it makes putting it in now to collecting them all, but...
So I know if I've got 2 successfully or 3.
Ah, okay. 2.21. It was quite an upgrade.
Yep. That's when they introduced the darker greys.
Looks like I have your photos now. Let's take a look. The first image is... Okay, that's good. The shot from the right is in the bag.
See, that counts from the right, not forwards. That's why I did it, so I've got 2 shots from the right. Alright, so I need to...
I'd like a little gif of the little Otacon, would be quite cool.
Its onboard Joint Tactical Information Distribution System identifies targets with unerring accuracy.
He's got terrible eyesight, that guy.
Massive firepower.
How do I... Oh, I figured it out.
Good.
Ultimate weapon, and it is yours to guard. I'd like you all to think about what that means. This new model of metal gear is codenamed Ray.
There's one more behind the thing.
Great Manta.
Yeah, I've got to have a close-up.
Our Ray has a sting that nature never gave the Manta. With this latest Metal Gear, we can rule the sea and land as we never have before.
It's...
To your left. You need to get out of that mode and walk to the left and up.
Oh, I see, here.
We have intelligence that there are anti-Metal Gear terrorists planning to target the ship.
Good.
Good.
Intruder to the right!
That's him just doing that. That's a test.
Intruder in the back!
See, yeah, I know. I goddamn knew it.
Intruder to the right!
Goddamn test just in case I have one spy. Right, we've got to wait for him to finish this.
Should that actually happen, I expect you to be prepared. We cannot and will not give up Ray. Stay on your guard at all times.
You got no sound, do you?
No, I've got sound.
Alright, cool. Just making sure. I think we're done. We are about 20 minutes over, so...
I'd like one of those Otacons doing the thumbs up for like when I send emails.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I want this program just on my phone. For when I upload phones. That's what I do, I upload phones and
Looks
cars.
like I have your photos now. Let's
You wouldn't
take
download a car. I would.
Okay, first up. Okay, this works. It's a
IT
great
Crowd
front
did that
view.
best.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't shit in a policeman's helmet and pass it to an old lady. And it just gets ridiculous.
The next image is... You're a pretty good photographer. We can definitely use this left shot.
My picture of Marines logo was crap.
So,
but I
what's
hope
the
he likes
last
it.
one gonna be?
I think it's
This is great. The Marines lettering shows up really well.
No, it doesn't. It's shit, but it made a big
Okay,
noise, so
now
I
we have all the
accepted it.
photos. Snake, the speech is about to wind up. Forget the photos and get out of there now.
Alright, do you want me to shoot into the crowd quickly?
You want to save it and
We, the Marines, will lead the charge into a new world.
I think we're going to sit back,
with
we're
Metal
going to talk
Gear
loudly.
Ray.
Just listen.
That is all. Dismissed.
Isn't this going to be a long video?
Yeah, it is. So we probably should be quiet now.
Okay.
Ish.
But if he said shout.
Well, if we need to talk, shout. Let it all out.
My sound's gone again. Oh yeah.
That's how I get my exercise.
Metal Gear.
How come they don't go flumph for that guy's walking?
Excellent speech, my friend.
Who the?
Shalasashka.
Gift of the silver tongue. They say it's the mark of a good officer. And of a liar. Americans are too in love with the sound of their own voice to speak the truth.
Identify yourself.
I am Shalashaska.
Yeah.
Also called Revolver Ocelot.
And some people call him Maurice.
You love Maurice.
I'm going to say that every single time. And bear in mind, this guy's working for the president. Well, it was at the end of the last game, secretly. Mr. President.
What do you want?
Brother.
This machine will be quite useful.
What are you planning to do? Steal this thing?
Steal? No, I'm taking it back.
Now! Oh, no, not now. Now? No, not now. Now! I'm terrible at this, I am. That guy's much better stealth than we are.
Hey, he's a big guy as well.
Yeah. That is a Tauren ninja. Tauren rogue.
Nobody
He's got
move.
the same ears as his
Understood.
daughter.
Aw, that's lovely. Isn't that what you meant?
No, I think it was. This is a little detail.
It's Real Vision TV. They're the best screens you can get, the Real Vision.
I like that they're staying in the room. Like, he's been kidnapped. But let's stay in the other room right next door.
This ship now carries enough Simtex on its key structural points to blow it out of the water at the touch of this button.
Alright, we discussed this before, and I reckon the American military would definitely sacrifice themselves.
No one has to
keep
die
this,
needlessly.
like,
Yeah, they've gunned him down in moments.
I mean, they don't negotiate with terrorists. That's like a big thing.
Almost at the target. Get a move on.
Is this post 9/11?
I think so. No.
Alright.
No.
What do you intend to do with Raiden?
Had to have been close.
Sell it on the streets?
I was raised in Snezinsk, formerly known as Chelyabinsk 70, the nuclear
Gotta very quickly
research
get my backstory in.
What are you talking about?
For some
After
reason.
the Cold War ended, my home was bought out by the Americans.
Is there a point to this sad story?
Now you would understand. Land, friends, dignity, all sold to the highest bidder, the United States of America. Even the technology that gave birth to these weapons is Russian, developed by us.
What do you intend to do?
Guess that's true, or at least will be soon.
Russia will rise
Shadow
again.
hard.
And Ray is the key.
I regret to inform you that I have no intention of selling Metal Gear.
God
As I
damn, the
said,
guy who
I can't
only
take
betrays
it
people
back.
betrayed someone else. That president though, he's fine, isn't he?
President man.
Yes, returned to the Patriots.
The Lale Lule Lo.
Hello.
How's that possible?
I was never in your employ, Lukovich.
Are you still in league with Solidas?
Didn't know that song.
No
Never
hard
heard it.
feelings, Colonel.
I don't know.
Mother Russia can rot for all I care.
A bit like that.
Since
You have
when?
to talk louder.
When did you
Down the
turn?
sound.
I'm glad you noticed, comrade.
Yeah?
Hey.
Abandoned her during the Cold War. Metal Gear only has room for one.
What did you say? Sorry.
Lukovich.
I'm not allowed to reference the future yet.
Will die here.
Damn you!
Very Die Hard with the falling off the building. That's what I'm reminded of. Do you know they pushed him on 2 and not 3? Alan Rickman.
Yeah, you said about that before, that you actually freaked him out because, yeah, and annoyed him.
When he obviously hit a bag like just below him, but somebody else did the falling. But the initial. So I missed it. Did he shoot him through?
Looks
together?
like you were long overdue for retirement.
Oh.
It's a really long time for his gun to hit the floor.
So which dogs that traded her?
It's weird because I don't know if you met a dog, but
I thought they're loyal to a fault.
yeah. I I don't want to miss this bit. Actually, I think that's my favourite bit. But everyone flips. But doing that weird manoeuvring shit, that's cool. That's cool. It's cute. Oh, it's not over yet. Our video should have been a while back, but...
Can you not split it into two, or...?
Show's over.
I like the idea of
If you wish to
video,
live, I suggest you run now. This ship is still in the lower New York harbor. You may yet make it to shore if you swim for your life.
Clearly he's got some control over that.
Yeah.
I would... Somebody should have been getting a sniper out.
Explosions! Bloody camera!
Oh no, camera!
Oh, TV exploded.
Panzer! I think that was Panzer, but this type.
Panzer.
I think it's only the Enders had Panzers.
Oh, like Vanzers.
Oh. Yeah.
But there's Panzer Dragoon, so...
That must be where I got it from. I keep telling you, mech isn't a word.
What's going on? What's happening to him, John?
The dumbest thing ever.
Tell me what's happening, brother.
What's that? Is it J-Lo?
It's been a while, brother. Who are you? You know who I am.
You obviously look at his larynx as well.
Not so young anymore, eh, Snake? You're drowning in time. I know what it's like, brother.
What? What are you talking
no
about,
wonder Naomi
Liquid?
passed you over for the Fox Dive program.
Program? Like English!
Coffee!
It's got all Red Dwarf on us. Is he going to poke him out because of Peterson?
It's Peterson's arm!
The price of physical prodigy. Few more years and you'll be another dead
Thank you,
clone
Mr.
of the
Lister,
old
sir.
man. Our raw materials are vintage, brother. Big Boss was in his late 50s when they created his copies. But
apparently matters.
I live on through this arm.
His DNA changed, but a little temple.
Well, surely it would to a degree.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how DNA works, to be honest. It's still stupid, probably. These adventures are going to get very difficult once it gets to PSP. That's what you get for trusting Shalashashka. Oh, that guy.
Fox. God.
Pardon? What did you actually say? You have to shout.
I don't want to shout too loud because people that live above you.
They can't. They didn't hear water crashing down. They won't hear you shouting.
That's your eternal excuse now. What is the loudest the substance is?
It wasn't just the water, it was the alarm going boop, boop, boop. They didn't hear that either. You shouting is fine. I still can't hear you. It's going there's water. We need
I don't have any sound, so I'm fine.
You need a symbol for that. I like that the Metal Gears have expressions like birds. I know birds don't have expressions.
They're cows in the fourth one. They make cow noises. And the first time I heard it, I laughed my ass off because I was like, why is there a cow noise? And then suddenly these two legs landed. I was like, okay. It is funny.
So I'm just trying to think of bird expressions, like two birds with one stone.
A bird in the hand is...
That's what I was thinking of. The problem is I've watched all of Trailer Park Boys, and now I've got loads of like broken ones that don't make any sense in my head.
I haven't brought myself to watch many of those. Laura at my housemate watched many of them, but I couldn't get my head around it.
It's one of the ones, yeah, you need to get your brain... It is literally like made by 4 random people. It looks like someone's got a camcorder comedy scenes. But you need to get into it. Alright, it's like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
How did we do this so like quickly last time?
Me.
Do you think I may have... It might have been...
Well, the save file was 3 hours long.
I might have missed the video actually then.
Or we just saved lots and had to mess around lots and stuff. Redo bits, redo...
There were 3 videos. I thought there were 2 half-an-hour videos.
We have a problem.
We have a problem.
We got a problem! Sorry, I was doing the biscuit, yes. This is a long-ass cutscene, by the way.
That shit right here.
Did he just breathe them in?
He did. Oh, someone's running out of health. It was...
Oh, he's got lasers. That's what it needed.
He's got face lasers. Just going to show in those 2 years, the future went from being tanky to smooth tanky. Everything gets smoother. The further you go into the future, the more egg-shaped everything becomes for some reason.
You're going to have to get louder again.
The further into the future you go, the more egg-shaped things become.
Yes.
And smoothed out.
Well, it's because of Apple.
Fucking Apple.
No, they're difficult and hard. You're going to choose like a melon or like a Satsuma.
Satsuma, okay.
Depends on your preference for the soft fruits.
I don't tend to buy fruit unless I'm missing fruit flies.
I assume you couldn't hear me because I can't hear you.
No, I can hear you fine.
Okay. It doesn't... So there's like a raw button.
It's not a gecko. It's what is it meant to be? Sorry, I'm not going to shout. I can't shout.
They can't hear you either, that's the problem.
Huh?
They can't hear you
Huh?
either. You'll be quieter than the sound again.
No, but I can't shout constantly. I'm sorry.
You're not shouting, you're projecting your voice like you're on the stage! That's pretty cool.
Oh, Hideo Kojima just wants to make movies. Why is he even bother with games anymore? There's always that person in the forums. Every single mention of Metal Gear. Well, why does he just make movies?
Yes. At the
Look,
location
there would be
we
30-minute
discussed.
cutscenes.
Yes.
Maybe some of us enjoy
I have
them.
photographic evidence of Snake on the scene. The cipher was most useful.
It was his
I
cipher.
look forward to tomorrow morning's news flash. I would say the Marine Corps' plans are on indefinite hold.
Indefinitely?
Yes, of course, Mr. President.
They have to repeat that. Just in case you missed. Well, actually, no, that's fair, because you might skip the last scene of the last game.
Those water effects.
Snake!
Ah, what shenanigans is Snake going to get up to now?
Ah, I don't know, but we're going to let everyone go. I've been John Proxy.
I've been his brother, The Explodey.
We've been having Metal Gear Solid 2 Sons of Liberty Adventure.
Explosions.
Liberty Adventure. I'll see you next time.